There is a huge number of people around the world who love the art of tattooing. Tattooing is a real art form. From the simplest to the most complex paintings, you can certainly find tattoos in many various types. But we must say that there are some truly realistic ones so good that it's hard for you to distinguish them from the real paintings and photographs. Stay with us to find out more about the most realistic tattoos you've ever seen. Number 10. Code Tattoo. Did you know that some people prefer to use their skin as a canvas? So they're constantly drawing something on it. Yes, it's been scientifically proven that the desire to draw tattoos on your own skin is kind of an emotional act, an artistic expression of the person who's creating the tattoo on his skin. But can anyone explain to us these people who have tattooed codes, programming codes, and labels on their skin? What they want to express with their tattoo? What's the point in that? Take a look at these masterpieces. Although they are in a way strange and incomprehensible, we must admit that they're real pieces of perfection. Number 9. Real patch or painting. If you have not heard of this wonderful and talented artist yet, Duda Lozano, now is the right time for it. Lozano creates amazingly unique tattoos that look so realistic that it seems impossible. He draws patches on the skin of those who decide to get this kind of tattoo in such a realistic way that it just makes you try and touch the tattoo to reassure yourself that it's just drawn, that it's not a real sticker. This is amazing, guys. Look at it. The secret in this artist's work is the skill of drawing with shadows and paying attention to the smallest detail. This is fascinating. Would you ever get a tattoo like this? Number 8. Perfect Geometry Tattoo. Guys, these tattoos are a real miracle. They look so realistic and perfect that one can get really confused and wonder, are they actually real, or is there some magic behind them? But the most interesting thing is that these pictures are a kind of abstraction. They're not something real that you can see or touch in the real world. Just look at this beautiful and unique work of art created by professional and master tattoo artist Jesse Ricks. In his works, you can see various supernatural elements such as avatars, alien characters, galaxies, and whatnot. These are not ordinary tattoos, but masterpieces of geometric composition. Ricks creates realistic figures that can deceive you into thinking that they're really embedded in the person's body. But of course, they're not real, just tattoos. Number 7. 3D Butterfly Tattoo. Take a look at this 3D butterfly. Some artists really know how to make a tattoo that'll look so incredibly real. It seems to you that at any moment, this butterfly will come out of the skin of this girl and will fly to some beautiful flower in the spring. It really does. This is one of the most realistic tattoos we've ever seen, we have to admit. Some tattoo artists are such masters in their field that they can literally do anything you can imagine, and even more. Isn't it perfect? Number 6. Future of Prosthetics Tattoo. Do you want to become a Terminator? Then this is the right tattoo artist for you. Yomiko Moreno is a famous master in this area. With his ink tattoo machines, he can construct various kinds of cyborg gear on the skin of those who want to have the most unusual tattoos ever. He can create tattoos that are far beyond your imagination. Isn't it fascinating and weird at the same time? You can notice the wires, sensors, and all those details in this tattoo on the video, right? This is literally insane. He really has mastered mixing the colors with the shades, and with some kind of magic, he can create jaw-dropping, three-dimensional tattoos that everyone would love to have on their skin. And that's for sure. Number 5. Skyscraper Tattoo. Just look at this impossible creation. Someone really managed to display his talent and made such a beautiful creation. First, let's focus on the idea itself. The idea of how a man wants to jump from a skyscraper. And that skyscraper is actually crafted into this man's skin. It looks so artistic and so confusing at the same time that one could really get confused for a moment about what lies ahead. But guys, we have to admit that this tattoo, or rather, this beautiful drawing, looks so real on this man's skin that it's almost impossible. The one who made this masterpiece must have been some quite skilled painter. Do you agree with us? Number 4. Third Eye Tattoo. The third eye, also known as the inner eye or mind's eye, represents a mysterious occurrence of an invisible eye which is known to be found on people's foreheads. People who have this third eye are known to be able to see into the future and possess perception beyond usual sight. But this third eye we're going to present you with is far away from invisible, nor is it found on the person's forehead. This guy decided to tattoo the third eye under his chin. Yeah, you heard that right. See how creepy it is. One of the strangest tattoos that someone's decided to put on himself. But also, look at how realistic it is at the same time. Can you imagine the reaction from dentists when this guy goes for an appointment? They must feel threatened. Who would not be scared to notice that a huge eye placed under a man's chin is watching them constantly? Creepy. Number 3. Creepy ghost tattoo. Some tattoo artists are so creative and skillful that they can create anything out of nothing. We've seen different tattoos where a ton of color, shadows, and technique have been used to make them look so realistic and perfect. But did you know that there are artists who are skilled to do fascinating things out of just one color? And that's white. This piece of work is about to leave you speechless. Take a look at this unique tattoo. As we can see, it's a white, scary monster, or it could be a ghost that wants to come out of this man's body. Let us hope that he does not think that he's possessed by ghosts and that they should come out of him. However, this tattoo looks too realistic to be true. Number 2. Tattoo for workaholics. You've probably met people who really love their job. Wherever they go, they talk about their work. If they're writers, they are constantly with the pencil in their hands, even if they're out somewhere. As soon as an idea comes out of their head, it must be written down. If they're artists, they always draw in their little sketchbooks that they carry everywhere. Or if they're singers, they can often be found singing in public to record that melody that came to them so they don't forget it. But tattooing your work tools on your leg? That's something on another level, we gotta admit. But look at this beautiful tattoo. No matter how strange it is, we must admit that it's perfectly made and looks very realistic. Number 1. Celebrity tattoos. Guys, this is crazy. We have to admit that at some point we can really lose our mind over our favorite celebrities and start putting up posters of them, constantly following their private lives, where they are, what their usual day looks like. Especially today, it's easy with social platforms. But to tattoo your favorite artists on your skin, a permanent tattoo that'll stay on you for life? Isn't that a little much? But look at how some people have already done that. They look so realistic. On a related note, we wanted to know, in your opinion, which of these tattoos were the most realistic ones from those in our video. You can tell us in the comment section below. If you'd like more videos like these, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and hit the bell icon so you never miss any of them. And as always, thanks for watching, guys.